Good morning, Oposters. We'll do the caramelized tomato puree, C2P. We start the stopwatch. Add quarter cup of oil and half a kilo of tomatoes. If you are using large tomatoes, you need to scoop them. If you are using small tomatoes, you can add them as it is. Ensure that as many of them touch the bottom as possible because you want some caramelization. And then for the color, you can use some beetroot. So peel and chop quarter cup of beetroot. This will give a nice red color to the puree. Half this will do. That's it, our loading is done. Just need to close and cook on high till you smell caramelization, or roughly around 8 to 10 minutes. Set the timer for around 8 minutes. Now the moths have insisted recipe cards be shown. So here it is. Quarter cup of oil, you can reduce the oil if you like, just 2 or 3 tablespoons would be good enough. Half a kilo of small tomato. If you are using large tomato, you need to scoop out the seeds. Quarter cup of chopped beetroot for the color. Now once it is done, this should roughly take around 8 to 10 minutes depending on the tomatoes. Just wait for a nice caramelized smell. Then you just blend the whole thing with half a teaspoon each salt, sugar for the flavor, and 1 tablespoon vinegar, which is the preservative. So this can store well in your fridge for a couple of months comfortably. Okay. Now the oil is for emulsification. You can skip the oil completely if you like. Use butter or just water, but in that case you will get just plain tomato puree and not caramelized puree. Oil also serves as an emulsifying agent, so it gives you a nice creamy texture to the puree. This should be roughly a 10-minute recipe. We are having a Zoom call today at 9 o'clock. Any of you are welcome to join. I have posted it in the forum. You can ask anything, get your doubts clarified, questions answered. It's going to be a free-for-all. Bharat Somani is watching. Hi Bharat. I'm seeing you after a very long time. I hope Pooja has started opposing. So I have pretty much nothing to do for the next 4 or 5 minutes. If you have any doubts or need any clarifications, just type them out and I'll try to answer them. Once the puree is cooked, you can choose to filter out the excess oil. If you do not want oil in your puree, can just filter out the excess oil. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to blend everything together. And if you're cooking curries, you just need to add this paste as a top layer for your vegetables. If you're pressure baking something, just add a couple of tablespoons of this paste on the top, mix in water, and your curry would be ready. You can also choose to de-seed and de-skin the tomatoes after they cook. Just mash everything and strain out the pulp and strain out the seeds and the skin. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to blend everything together. When you blend the tomato puree, the color would dull because air is getting mixed in. If you want the original color back, you might need to heat it a bit. The heating would evaporate the mixed in air and bring back the bright red color. Though the second heating step is not opposed, I'll show you what happens when you heat it again. So watch out for the white smoke or a slightly burnt smell. Subha Kasturi, can we use this puree as pizza spread? Yes, you can. How long can we store it in the fridge? In a sealed bottle, it stays good for months together, but once you open up the bottle, then you might need to use it within a week or 10 days. You can use this as a pizza sauce, as a curry base, as a pasta sauce. Use it to mix with noodles, anything. So this is a recipe adapted from Nisha Madhulika's site. She had posted a non-caramelized version. I've just tweaked it to make it into a caramelized version. Okay. Preeti Anand, have Oppo's deliveries restarted on June 9th? Hopefully. So the longer you cook, the greater the caramelization. That's it. 8 minutes it has switched off. Remove the whistle. And just blend everything together. a spicy version of this, you can choose to add a bit of Kashmiri chili powder, half a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. Could add 1 teaspoon of sugar to balance out the acidity, and half a teaspoon of salt. This is pink salt, and a bit of vinegar, which is the preservative. So I'll add maybe 1 tablespoon of vinegar. You can skip vinegar completely if you like. Ensure that you use vertical strokes. If you tilt your blender, it's likely to spray the liquid all over your counter. That's it. If you are okay with the color, you can just heat it for a couple of minutes more. Okay, this step is completely optional. Look at this. It looks, the color is much more vibrant here than it looks on the camera. That's it. Nearly half a kilo of tomato puree, all done in less than 13 minutes from scratch. This will last you for a very long time. You can make a couple of tablespoons of this is good enough to convert 2 cups of pressure baked vegetables into a curry. Try this out and please post your validations. Thank you very much.